Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I'm getting ready to eat my lunch. We on training, but we on our lunch break. It just when I went to the restroom first. I got salad today. It's a pretty big salad. I just made a big container of it this morning. And yeah, I'm gonna eat probably half of it. Put it on a plate. And on this salad, I got that salad mix I bought yesterday at the store. And I added cucumbers, tomatoes, banana peppers. I added that chicken. I got strawberries on here. I got sweet mini bell peppers. So, yeah. Well, I'm making a mess. What y'all got going on today? Me and one of my other coworkers. She's on her on third floor. I'm on the fourth floor doing the training. So it's been interesting. Luckily, he went over something last time that I always have problems with. So a few minutes ago, that I seem to, child, I'm set down wrong or something. That I seem to always have issues with. So I was kind of glad of that. And luckily, the training is recorded, so I'll be able to go through it several times. I got 2 dressings, y'all. I got this Italian. I need to try to go on and eat this. I wasn't real crazy about this one. And of course, I got some ranch. They're both Kroger kind. I didn't have no. Well, I did have some dressing up here, but I threw it out. It was a last little bit of some. So I threw it out. I had a yogurt earlier when we went on break. I just have a Diet Dr. Pepper for the drink. Whew. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So what's going on with y'all this fine hump day? What is going on? Let me say my grace. Dear Lord, thank you for the food I'm about to receive for nourishment of my body. In Christ's name, amen. Yeah, I just went ahead and what I don't eat because I'm not sure that I shouldn't have to. But, trying to fix this camera, y'all. It ain't acting right today. Is that it? Maybe that's it. I shouldn't have to. Hopefully, come back up here this week. I don't know yet. I might be able to just work strictly from home the next couple of days. I went to the restroom. My other coworker came up here on our break and was talking to me, and she got some water out the refrigerator about a thing. And she was talking to me, and but I had went to the restroom, and I thought I was completely up here on this floor by myself. But I ran into someone else going to the restroom. And I just ran into the housekeeping person. She was going in to clean the ladies' bathroom a few minutes ago. So I guess there's a couple of people up here. And one of the other managers for the other group was getting off the elevator, going back to his work area when I was coming back from the ladies' room. So I guess more and more people are coming back into the office. This is the first time I'm trying that Southwest chicken by Olive. It's actually pretty good. And this salad is good. Of course, you could just eat it by itself, but like I said, I added tomatoes and peppers and strawberries and stuff to it. So that's what made it a lot bigger, because I added other stuff. Now, I didn't use the tortilla strips and the seed. I got some sunflower seeds up here if I just wanted to put some on there. I didn't use those. Or that dressing that comes with it. I might use it at a later date. I just threw it in the refrigerator this morning. But, yeah. They were just showing how many employers have been hiring since the coronavirus started. And one of the biggest hirers, of course, was Amazon. But surprisingly, CVS was one. Maybe it's me. My CVS ain't never really all that crowded. Not that, I mean, the one I go in. It's never really a lot of people in there anyway. And it always just seemed to be one person at the register, another person walking through the store, either stocking or doing something, and the pharmacy tech, and then every now and then you'll see the manager pop up. So I wondered if and they seem to be hiring a lot, so I wondered if this helped them, you know, be able to fill their position that they had open anyway, or was the hiring a real result of the coronavirus. I would be interested to know, because meat prices have definitely went up. Grocery have went up, period, during this time. There's been a drastic change in price in my bill. Now, what I would be curious to see if these prices go back down or if they're going to stay inflated. And what is that going to mean when people start? Because I could probably really, I don't have to eat meat every day, first of all. But I probably could get away, since it's just me, with 2 packs of meat a week. Because I can eat the same thing several days. And legitimately have meat every day. And kind of cut back on my budget. But I do wonder about, like, families, large families and stuff. Because other groceries are going up too. And that protein helps you stay full. To me, I think you might want to buck up your meals probably with a lot of fiber type, which don't work for me right now with what I'm doing with my weight. But like beans and pinto beans. And I remember when I was a little girl, when we'd come stay with my grandmother, she would always have a pot of beans or something on the stove, and we always had vegetables with every meal. So I think this might lead people in changing their eating habits. I think a lot of people are also learning how to cook now, if they didn't know how before, and probably are getting back into preparing. And even if they did, they had the time now to get back into preparing their family meals. Since the pandemic. And so, of course, they may continue on that line and that trajectory once this is over with. And they go back to work, they may at least incorporate home-cooked meals if they ate out a lot, you know, for their family or themselves even. And since you have been off, and if you hadn't been ordering, if you hadn't been ordering in a lot or spending money like you normally did, like on your nails, your hair, you know, grooming or whatever, waxing or whatever you were doing, eating out lunch and dinner or whatever you were doing, do you see a significant, we're not going to include gas because you're going to have to go to work, but these are optional things that you do. You know, have you seen a significant change in the money that you have now, saved, or been able to keep? And if you do you see the value in maybe stopping some of those activities, optional services that you do? Or will you just go back to doing them and spending the money? Or do you think it's more of a waste? Well, of course, you could have been just bumming around the house, because I know several days I bum around. What I will tell you, though, what being on the Zoom call and the call where we have to be physically present, you know, viewer-wise, with the camera on, it does make you put forth an effort still on a daily basis, at least on the top half. So I guess that's been a good thing, that to be perfectly frank with you, I ain't even sure that I would have bothered not having a gown or a house dress on otherwise, and not having my bonnet on, because sometimes on the weekend, depending on how I feel, I just get in the shower and put on a new house dress and keep my bonnet on all day. Which suits me just fine. I was looking at something yesterday about Carnival is going to start back their cruising in August. They're starting back limited from limited porch. I think 3 ports it was. And they were only going to put 6 ships or something out. I would imagine they're going to change like buffets and stuff like that, where they may still have them, but I don't think you're going to be able to serve yourself from them. I think you're going to have a service from them, from staff. And they'll probably close off the screen and you just tell the staff what you want. And they hand you a plate. Anyway, y'all, that's enough of my jaw japping. I just want to join you for lunch. We got about 34 minutes up on the screen here for the rest of our break. I'm going to wind down and check my email and do all of that different this, that, and the other. And probably going to stretch out, or let me quit lying because I know I'm not going to get up and try to move around anymore. My knee is hurting today. But anyway, I want you to know you're loved. Thank you for joining me and coming to see me for lunch and spending part of your day with me. I really thank you and appreciate you. You know you're loved. I love you, but God truly loves you the most. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. Love you. Bye.